listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. We're at a tempo of 136 beats per minute, so I want you to sit up nice and tall, abdominal muscles in and up. It's your time. It's your musical health time. Pay your fitness forward. Say hello. Say welcome to somebody else, yeah? This is Marina. You got it going on, people. Feel it. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I am being joined today by the fabulous musical director from New York City, Paul Chamlin. How are you today, Paul?
Oh, great.
Doing good?
Great to be here.
Oh, I'm so happy. Well, you got up this morning.
Yes, I did.
You know, you're standing.
I am.
And your lovely wife, Rochelle Chamlin, who's also a singer in New York City.
I am. Hello, Marina. Thanks for having us.
Fantastic. Welcome, guys. The song is called Kamen from highenergyfitness.com. You got it going on. Hey, ooh, yeah. The point of the show is musical health, that we can simply be edutained long enough to burn a calorie, and certainly even in a chair just sitting and bopping to the beat, yeah? Rochelle's doing it. Look how fabulous she is, Paul. Look at her go, man. Oh, we're going to talk about Paul and Rochelle. They have a new show here in New York City. Everybody's going to come on out and see, yeah? So we're going to talk about that in a minute. Everybody who's joining us, Willkommen, welcome today. This is Marina. You got it going on, people. Feel it. Hey, got Paul and Rochelle singing right now. Little bridge here. Let's see, they're just learning it right now, but they've agreed to sing a little bit.
Why not?
Everybody, why not? All over the world. Here we go.
All over the world. Every day. Raise up your voice to the monde chanter. Be a believer. Visions of love like heaven above.
Oh, give yourself a hand. I like the applause in the studio. A little applause, please. A little sound effect. Oh, you got it going on.
Bravo.
Paul Chamlin, Rochelle Chamlin in the
Bravo.
studio today. You got it going on, people. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That was just fabulous. This is Marina, and you're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. And we've been at a tempo of 136 beats per minute, which is perfect for walking or running or elliptical. Everybody's sitting up nice and tall, abdominal muscles in and up. Chest is high. And Paul Chamlin is doing it. You look great, Paul.
Well, thank you.
I think you lost a little weight.
I did, about 16 pounds, but who's counting?
More applause in the studio. I like the applause. Give yourself a little bit of a hand here, a little bit of a hand. All right, well, I like this equation here today because I always talk about musical health and how singing and aerobic breathing is exactly the same thing for fitness, working our core, yeah? So Rochelle's a singer. You know, I mean, we grew up together, Paul. I mean, you are my brother and everything.
That's true.
Totally. So we have to acknowledge that.
Yes.
You know, and we went to Manhattan School of Music and Interlochen and all those fabulous things. And then you met your lovely wife, Rochelle.
We met in the Catskills.
In the Catskills.
In the Catskills.
Yeah, you have to say it right.
Cry holy days, which is its own throat disease.
Oh, I love it. I love the whole thing. I just love the whole thing, you know, being entertained and everything. And you guys have a new show in New York City. And the show is called, what is it called here? All at Sea. All at Sea. I love it, Rochelle. Give me the whole name and where to find your information.
Well, All at Sea, songs in the theme of water. You can find the information on the show on Paul's website, which is paulchamlin.com.
Okay.
Information on dates and venues of upcoming performances. This show was inspired. Actually, Paul and I were just kicking around the idea of a new show, and it occurred to us how many great songs were written about water.
Yes.
And it was like a party game where we kept on naming one song after another. Before you knew it, we had a show, although I have to say we didn't agree on all the things.
That's for sure.
That's all right,
Because
Rochelle.
there's so many songs that we had to make some
Right.
decisions.
And
That's
had an
right.
hour to do so.
That's all right. You're still a newlywed. Wait till you're married for 30 years, and then you'll have him better trained. I don't know. I don't know if our mother did a good job training. If she did that, Paul, whatever. But it's
Right.
Rochelle, She has
She
to
might
make
have
the
forgotten
decisions.
training.
Maybe. I don't know.
I've been training ever since.
You've done a good job. You've done a good job. All right. Well, this is fabulous here in New York City, and we can go to Paul's website at paulchamlin.com. paulchamlin.com. This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk, and we're at a tempo now at about 126 beats per minute. So as a reminder, abdominal muscles in and up, and I love the fact that Rochelle is in the chair getting with the program, because that is the point, that you can simply listen to music that moves your heart, no matter what the style, no matter what your age, bop in a chair, pull in your abdominals, and when we sing, we inhale through the nose, we exhale through the mouth, yeah? And it really is aerobic breathing, singing, it's all the same thing. Songs, all at sea, songs. What? Songs on the
Theme of
water. I should know that, Rochelle, because my name's Marina. So
That's
maybe,
right.
So maybe I'd like to say that you thought of me when you did it.
What a coinky dink.
What a coinky dink, what a coinky dink, and all that. Rochelle, when did you start singing?
Oh, I started singing as a child, and just like you, I come from a musical family. I also have a sister who sings. I have a father who has a wonderful tenor voice.
Yes.
My mother couldn't sing, but she was very appreciative of the fact
she's
that we
the rock.
could. But like you, I started singing at a young age. In school choirs. Started taking voice lessons when I was a teenager. My original pursuit, just like Paul, was more classical type singing, and that requires a great deal of discipline, not just the time that you put into it, but also physically. You really do have to take care of your body, and you do have to learn how to breathe and how to support with the diaphragm, and kind of take care of yourself in a lot of different ways. I've always been very into swimming, which not only because I grew up in a waterside town, but because that's always been a great way to exercise without, for me, putting too much stress on my joints, but also it helped me build a lot of breath capacity.
Sure.
And I've always been able to support my voice pretty well, no matter what style or range I'm singing in.
Sure, absolutely. Well, I love this segue because Rochelle's from Long Beach, which is
Long
gorgeous beach,
Yeah.
here in the New York area.
Yes.
So your wife, Rochelle Chamlin, who's a singer here in New York, Paul Chamlin, musical director at paulchamlin.com. Let's see how many times I can say your name today. I chose this song for you that I wrote at 132 beats per minute because I thought it was apropos to the theme of water, which your show is going to be based on here in the New York City area at paulchamlin.com. This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. Feel the beat, people.
Please let me stay together with you. Take me away. Mud up to rainy water azure. I was never so sure. Take me away. Mud up to rainy
All right, and to our listeners, if you're at a place where you can, and you can simply just stand up at your desk and simply either stand and do some quad work, we're 132 beats per minute, abdominal muscles in and up, or simply walking in place or bopping to the beat. Song is called Mediterranean from highenergyfitness.com. Water azure, I was never so sure. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You got it going on, people. Feel the beat.
Please let me stay. I'm together with you. Take me away. Mud up to rainy water azure. I was never so sure. Take me away. Mud up to rainy. Please let me stay. I'm together with you. Take me away. Mud up to rainy water azure. I was never so sure. Take me away. Mud up to rainy.
All right, I love it. And Rochelle is swaying and Paul was bopping with his hands. Well, he's a keyboard player. So that, I think that counts. Musical health and sitting at your piano and bopping. And I love that Rochelle's in the chair moving. Everybody just inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You got it. Inhale, blow it out. Again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You got it, people. Good job.
Isn't it day I'm together with you? Take me away. Monitoring and authorized doors. I'm never so sure. Take me away. Monitoring.
All right, well, that's enough of that. This is Marina, and you're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. I love it, Rochelle. You're getting your cardio on today, girl. You got it going on. Take me away. Monitoring. All right, excellent. Were you moving there, Paul? You are?
I was.
You are. You're good. Well, I'm going to kick up the beat. I'm going to kick it up to 140 beats per minute.
Oh, my goodness.
wow.
This is for you. All right, so to our listeners today, you are listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. I'm here with musical director from New York City, Paul Chamlin, Rochelle Chamlin, who's a singer here in New York. And they are doing a new show called All at Sea. Themes about water. Who are some of these writers of different composers that you're going to be singing of?
Oh, well.
Let's see.
Irving Berlin.
Okay.
George Gershwin.
Okay.
Roger Miller,
Ooh.
who wrote King of the Road, but that is not in our show.
Okay. Why not? Well, because it's not about water.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I love it. Well, being Marina and everything, and you're going to look up Paul Chamlin online. We're now at 140 beats per minute, people. All right?
Wow.
Feel the beat.
Keep
Feel
up,
the beat.
everybody.
You got it. All right. Well, that's enough of that. I also tell people if they're simply sitting in a chair, and Paul, you're a piano player, so you should always think about this, to sit up nice and tall, abdominal muscles in and up. Chin is down to keep the tension off the back of the neck, yeah? If all you do is just breathe into your back and let out the air while you pull in your belly button, just like pulling your stomach, and get a sense of your body and your core. Paul's lost a lot of weight recently, so we're very proud of Paul. It's fabulous, man. And seeing that you're not a young person, you're an old yenta like your sister here, you know, it's good.
Well, I'm an older yenta than my sister.
Totally. That's all right. How old are you now?
I'm going to be 57 any minute.
Well, you look good, babe. She's a baby. Michelle's younger than us.
Yeah, a babe in arms.
She's a kid.
So
You're like,
much younger.
you know, you like robbed the cradle and all this stuff. All right, well, Paul's going to do us a little favor here. Paul's going to like maybe tickle the ivories. We're going to have some live music here. And I picked this song for you, Paul. You recorded it with me. It's called Walkin' in a Sandy Jungle. Because you have to pivot your soul in New York to get what you want. But you also have to pivot your soul when you walk, literally not to fall on the curbs, yeah? So in life, we have to pivot our soul. And we have to pivot our soul. Ba-da-ba-ba. All right, so that's how it goes. Now, people, we're at 92 beats per minute. So if you're doing crunches in a chair, you can simply squeeze your inner thighs together, abdominal muscles in and up. And if you just raise your feet off the floor 1 inch, give me little presses up and down and up. And up. And up. And up. You got it. Pulling in those abdominals. You got it. Just feel it. Take a little more. You got it. Up. Oh my goodness, Paul is doing it. Rochelle's of course doing it. She's a good student. She got it going on. You got it, people.
I'm very obedient.
There you go. Walking in a sandy jungle. Paul's gonna play. Walking in a sandy jungle. You gotta pivot your soul, bump and up and move on the ground. Step right up. Walking in a sandy jungle. You gotta pivot your soul, bump and up and move on the ground. Step right up, keep walking. Come on, walking in a sandy jungle. Oh, I love it, Paul. Sandy jungle. Paul Chamlin has been tickling the ivories here. We're going to get him to play again. How do you do, Rochelle? What do you think?
He's wonderful.
Little
He's
applause for you.
Always
Clap.
wonderful. Always
I like the sound of it.
on the
Always
piano.
wonderful.
As I told
love
Paul,
it.
I took 20 years of piano lessons,
Yes.
and I could play maybe
Heart and soul.
Art and Soul. Yeah.
Good. What's wrong with heart and soul? I think that's fabulous.
Shouldn't take 20 years to learn it.
Well, I think it's great. Paul's going to play again in a minute. He doesn't know it. On the chorus, he's going to play. Not yet. I'll give you the beat. Oh, here we go. I'm going to give him a little conductor's thing. Come on, come on, come on. Chamlin. I just love it. This is Marina. You've been listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. And I have been here with the fabulous Paul Chamlin, musical director in New York City, who also played live for us. I appreciate it, Paul. Fantastic job.
De nada.
And Rochelle Chamlin. Say the name of the show again, Rochelle, please.
All at Sea, songs on a theme of water.
At paulchamlin.com. Look them up online, guys. This is Marina. Paul's going to take it out with us. He's going to play again, I think, in a minute. He's going to play on this chorus. Thank you for being with us, guys. I really appreciate it. Good job. Good luck with the show.
Thank you.
This is Marina. You're listening to High Energy Fitness Musical Health Talk. You got it. Come on, come on. We'll be back.